Greetings, my name is Atul Sanodia, and in this video I am going to demonstrate the coding portion of the project which was assigned to me, which was lightweight employee feedback management system. So let's have a look in the coding portion of the project. So here at first we have the Docker file in which we have initiated the front end and back end both. So we have given all the required addresses. So let's first run the project with this command. Until the project is running, let's see the other coding portions of the project. So let's see first the front end of the project. The front end of the project is written in React.js. So this is the first main file in which we have imported the app file. Inside the app we have all other pages with the roots in the URL. So let's see first register page. In the register page, this will be the code for the register page, and this is the heading, and here user had to enter his name and his designation for which he is logging in, registering, and the register button. After clicking the register button, the user this API will be called and he will be registered successfully. If not, this message will be shown. After that, he has to log in with his credentials. He has to select the ID, the role for which he is logging in. After clicking the login button, this API will be called and will be successfully logged in. This will be shown in the URL according to their ID and designations. In the bottom of the login button, we have the register button for the same. So let's see the code for the manager page. This also have the employee ID, means after logging in, the manager have to create a feedback. So he has to enter the employee ID for to which employee he has to assign feedback, and the other things, strengths, area to improve, and the overall how is the feedback, positive, neutral, negative, and have to click the submit feedback button. This button will call this API which will take all these things as param, all the inputs of the manager as the param, and if he has not yet assigned any feedback, so this message will be shown. If he has assigned anything, so these all things will be shown to the manager dashboard with the employee ID to which employee he has assigned the feedback. And after that, we have employee page. In the employee page, we have the employee dashboard. If the employee hasn't assigned any feedback, this message will be shown. Otherwise, all the information about the feedback will be shown. And employee has the acknowledge button, where clicking the acknowledge button, this API will be called, so manager can see in his dashboard that employee has acknowledged the feedback assigned to him. Now we have covered the front end of the project. Now let's go to the back end of the project. So here we have schema. In this schema we have two tables for the project. The first is backend and first is feedback and the other is user. Let's see in the database. So here we have the feedback table and the user table. So in the user table, as we can see, name, role, manager ID, name, role, manager ID, these are the 3 columns. And for the feedback, we have strength, improvement, sentiment, employee ID, manager ID, acknowledge, created, and created at. So these all are the columns that we have. And same in the model file, we have the code for creating both of the tables, how the table will be there. So main file, this file contain all the APIs of the project. So this file creates the table, as we call the same here. We have added dependency, and here at first we have the register API. The user had to register in the portal, and here we have the login API. After registration, the user has to log in. If not able to log in, this message will be shown, user not found. After that, the submit API, the manager has to submit all the information and click the submit feedback button, and this API will be called. After that, get this by submitting this API, the manager will be shown all the feedbacks assigned by himself to the other employees, and this is the API for the employee to see all the feedbacks assigned to themselves, and this is the API for the employee to acknowledge the feedback. Now here we have in the database.py file, we have created the connection, added the feedback for the file, added the URL and all the informations, and here in the CRUD file all the essential informations we have created, like create user, create feedback, acknowledge feedback, get feedback for employees, get feedback for manager. Means the manager gets the manager initiated the feedback, employee sees the employee sees the feedback, and employee acknowledge the feedback. This is all the coding portion. As we can see, the project has been running. This is the URL for the front end and for the back end. So let's see. Here we haven't added any information, so this is the backend in 8000, and these all are things are shown, details not found, as we haven't not added anything. So in the other we have, so this is the front end UI portion of the project. So thank you very much. This was the presentation for the backend and the coding portion of the project. Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity, and thank you again.